at any given time.
Mm.
Let me just make sure that the.
Yeah, it's live.
All right, we're live. Okay, sweet. No, pause.
Hello.
Hello. So Vixen, what have you been? What have you been doing lately? Have you been watching any anime, or what's going on?
I've been sticking to watching Love Live Sunshine new game and 91 or 91 or Day 91 or whatever it's called.
Nice, that's good. Hey
91
there, how's
days.
it going, buddy? It's good to see you.
Who's here?
Um, Rising Sun.
Okay.
How you doing there, Rising Sun? And we'll keep an eye on the chat just to make sure.
Yes.
Well, so far not much going on over here. Had a busy week at work, and I have Monday off, which is great. So I'm pretty happy about that. So I got paid, so I'm gonna put some money in my card and then just kind of go from there. Hey, Goro, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, I was about to
Good
say,
to see you. Nice to see you. Oh, Vixen, I'm going to have to let me do this for you because I also, since you're sort of in charge.
okay.
There you go.
Okay.
So far, like right now, I'm saving up some money, and I will be buying some anime shortly. I just don't know when that's going to happen, but right now I'm just sort of taking it easy. I'm catching up on stuff
Yeah.
right now on Crunchyroll. Like I've been watching ReZero. I've been watching Orange. Orange is looking really good, and
Yeah.
I've been kind of popping in and out of Berserk 2016. The first few episodes were kind of dull, but it seems to be getting good. But I know a lot of people were not a huge fan of CG when it comes to anime in general.
No.
But yeah.
But no, I've been wasting my money on my Love Live game. I've been trying to get so many cards. That's what I've been wasting my money on. I mean, other than the fact that on CD Japan I had 5,450 points. So now I can buy something worth 5,000 yen.
Oh, so yeah, that's been kind of crazy. Oh, that's pretty good to hear, Rising Sun. Glad to hear that you're catching up on stuff. And that's good. That's also good, Goro. Danganronpa is freaking amazing.
Oh God, yes, Danganronpa 1. I have seen the first season, and I love Danganronpa. I have the Nagito figure, and I also have the Kyoko Kid Giri. But Jiro, I've not even touched upon the third animation for it because I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna wait for that until it completely comes out on DVD or something, because I've kind of already been spoiled to people that have died and stuff. But other than that, I'm just gonna wait until it comes out on DVD. Then I'm gonna watch it. I'm not gonna get too into it now. But the games are really great. So
Yeah, the games are just fantastic. It's just beautiful.
yeah, the
Really
games. I
love it.
think it took me like an hour, or way more than that. I think probably it took me like what I meant to say was about a day to do the whole game. But that's because
Yeah.
obviously there's a lot of dialogue to go through for the first and second game. But I'm really glad that they didn't take the time to make a second series because that would have been really really confusing. But the only thing that confuses me with the third series, and probably because I haven't read up on it, is the despair goals. So where's Nagi's sister and stuff like that. Probably don't know because I haven't watched, but yeah.
Yeah, Rising Sun. I have to agree. This is let me give you a piece of advice. When it comes to watching anime dubbed, it's best to watch it subtitled first, just to kind of get the start of it, and then
But
watch it dubbed.
Yeah.
But
What I will say is the main character, which I'm assuming you're referring to, Naegi, and basically the main voice actor. The reason his voice is like that is because that's the voice actor for the games as well.
yeah,
So they had the original voice actor who voice acted the games in dub,
yeah,
who also voice acted season 1 in dub, and probably will do season 3 if that ever comes out in dub. Probably will.
yeah.
Reason he
Some
most of the games came out like yonks ago. So.
Yeah, I mean, not like it's with me like a lot of voice actors that dub a show that get hired for a certain character. Some of the characters in a particular show have a hard time getting through certain voices, and some of the voices don't always click with that particular character when it comes to performing in English dub or something like that. But I really like your opinion on that, Rising Sun. You know, Bryce may not fit the role of that character, but you know, he worked his ass off in the games for sure. But you know,
Yeah.
that's how you make your money's worth
Yeah, I
when it
mean,
comes
I
to voice
guess they
acting.
wanted to be really traditional. And Jiro, I see what you just commented. According to Blading, you can watch Danganronpa 3 Future Arc, then DR3 current series. Like, I would, but I just kind of want to wait because I'm one of these people that I have to binge watch a series and I am so impatient and I can't wait for it to come out. I have to buy it on DVD a couple months later and
Yeah,
then I'll watch it. And I usually buy it in subbed. Like I've brought all of my DVDs in subbed, and then when the dub has come out, I'll usually buy the dub after that. So I'll definitely get it subbed when it comes out and dubbed if that is ever an option that's available to me.
yeah, that is true. And yeah, I agree on your opinion there, Rising Sun. You know, Bryce may not fit many characters in specific shows, but you got to give him credit for certain shows that he's been in, and he worked his ass off. Not just in shows in general, but he worked in one of the biggest games out there, Tales of Grace's F. He's
Okay.
Yeah, because he plays Asbel Lant in Tales of
Yes,
Grace's.
see, I didn't really know who the dubbed voice actor was. All I knew about him was that he had voiced all the games and and the visual novel that there
What's
was for
going on,
them.
Wolf? Good to see you.
Oh, it's nice to see you,
Good to see you, Wolf.
Sire.
Yeah, Bryce is a good actor, but he's still new to the industry. I mean, he's been voice acting since he was 8, so but he's not the only actor that I like. I like many others like Crispin Freeman, Steve Bloom, Johnny Young Bosch, like all those.
I like Jeremy and
Jeremy's really good.
J. Michael Tatum, obviously for Sebastian
Yeah.
purposes. Vic Mignogna only for
Not right
Tommy.
now, guys. This is just me and Vixen streaming tonight. And Anime Fan, if I don't recall, you were streaming and now you decided to stop because I'm here. But no, we're not going to invite anybody else right now. We're just talking about anime for a bit, but I will take your questions in the chat, guys.
Yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask.
Yeah. And so far, you know, I think these guys they work so hard and to give us a good dub, but the thing that we have to understand is that not every dub is good. There will be terrible English dubs out there, and that's the reason why we trust certain companies and certain voice actors for those roles that we've heard about for so many years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because you get used to the voices of certain characters, and then you're like, who plays character? And then you see who they've dubbed, and then you're like, oh, okay, I'll watch this series that they're also dubbing in. And time,
Yeah.
in fact, most of the time you won't like what they're voicing. For like a very, very good example is Vic Mignogna. He has quite a few limitations, I feel, with his voice. But
Yeah.
I do love him in Ouran High School Host Club, and of course in Full Metal Alchemist. I do like that. So.
Yeah. Believe it or not, I've watched a little bit of Advent of the Sky. It looks really good. I'm gonna keep watching it as it comes out, and it goes from there. So we'll see how that plays out as it goes along.
Yeah, you've been watching some cool stuff recently, haven't you?
Yeah, pretty much. I've been trying to catch up little by little on for the summer shows. Plus, we're getting some anime shows that are coming out in the fall, which
Yeah.
a lot of people are really happy about.
Oh yeah.
Bravely Default, yes, that game was actually really good. I really enjoyed it a lot. I've been hearing it about it at conventions and on forums and all that stuff, and I really like it a lot. So, yeah, he is in Bravely Default, and he's pretty good.
I haven't seen any of these shows or games or anything that you might be mentioning.
Yeah, yeah, definitely give the show another try. When it comes to certain shows, some anime shows will not be like um, really good when it first comes out, but as time goes on, it will get better. That's why I always tell people try to get better at it and keep watching it, and it'll probably get better as the next few episodes come out. That's why I watch.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say give it at least to the third episode to be a decider, because I know giving it one should be enough for some people, and that's fine. But I think giving it one isn't incredibly fair, because it's going to be slow because it's the first episode. And I know some series tend to jump in head first, but I feel like if you give it like 3 episodes and then decide that you don't like it, then that's fine.
Right. And I think that for the most part, um, every show has its ups and downs, whether it be good or bad. But a lot of people, especially me, like with me, I really enjoyed Attack on Titan, and to me, it was one of my favorite shows that I liked, and I'm hoping season two takes it a step further when it comes out in I believe 2017. They said next year, so we'll have to wait and see.
I mean, I was proven wrong because I talked about how much I despised SAO.
Yeah, I mean SAO is just amazing. I love it, even though a lot of people really hate it. But hey, I love it. You know, I
Yeah,
can.
I like the series for what it is, and I
Yeah,
understand some of the attacks upon Kirito, but other than that, he doesn't deserve all the hate that he does get, because he's not as bad as people make him out to be. I
yeah,
mean, if you
yes,
sit down and watch the whole series, and it's good.
hmm yes, girl. I will definitely believe agree with you on that, my friend. Um, when it comes to anything that kind of starts out slow, it does get better as you keep watching it. Even if you watch it weekly or you wait until the entire show is fully out, I would definitely marathon through it because I'm the kind of guy that likes to marathon through anime shows. So yeah. Not right now, Deadmeister. We're kind of keeping it short here tonight, but I am answering questions with you guys. So feel free, just talk about whatever you want in the chat, and we'll kind of agree with you on that. But
And
right now,
we'll
it's
kind of
just yeah, we're
detail.
not going to stream that long tonight, guys.
It's just something short that we thought of, considering I'm gonna be doing a stream pretty soon.
Yeah,
So
but it's
we
good to
thought
see you, Deadmeister. Glad to see you, buddy.
yes.
I honestly though, I have to let me see what you said here. Rising Sun is a good explanation. The first episode one I found. Yeah, the first episode I thought was pretty boring myself. It was I don't know what it was, but to me, I just wanted to. It was like I really was hoping that would get better, but as time went on, as I kept watching, it got better by every episode. There are anime shows that will suck you in like the first half, and then the second half it's like, oh crap, it's just terrible, terrible episode. But I still enjoy any show that comes out that I like and that really interests me a lot.
I mean, to be honest, there's only one show that I really do hate, and some people know about this, some people not. but it's called Rumbling Hearts, and I don't know if many people have actually heard of it, but
Yeah, I have.
it is
I've
a
heard about it.
yeah. And first off, when I ordered it, it got here late, and secondly, when I watched it, it just got so bad so quickly.
Yeah.
And it was one of those shows that was trying really hard to be dramatic, but it just wasn't doing it. And I did not agree with the way that they were running
Right.
things on that show. And I really like that's the only series I physically hate, I think.
Mhm. Yeah, that show. I should definitely take a look at it and figure out like what is up with it, and then I'll kind of go from there and figure out what to do next. I mean, I'll probably watch it all the way through just to get my actual opinion on it, or I'll just have the opinion by the third episode or something. So we'll
Yeah.
see.
I'm sure you'll probably get an opinion pretty quickly.
Yeah, anime fan. We'll talk about that later. Okay, we're not discussing record stores, none of that stuff. Okay.
But if anyone wants to
If you
bring
guys have any
any anime
topics other
topic,
than anime fans, like anime or video game wise, please.
go ahead. We'll talk about any kind of show that you suggest, unless of course we don't know it, then we won't talk about it. But
Yeah.
anything from the girliest show to the manliest, we're open to it.
I don't know about the girliest, but okay.
I'm okay with the girliest.
Yeah. It's like it would be good. Like
Like Danganronpa, but it was so bad. Yeah,
yeah, I have to agree on that one too, man. It was
yeah.
it was pretty bad. Just I couldn't really stay focused with that show, so I just pretty much stopped watching it, and it was just to me it was just terrible.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen clips, but I've not watched it, and it didn't look great. So
Right. I think let's see what did Sunrise here said.
here's a topic: if you read manga and read anime, do you find you judge the two mediums differently? I'm asking because I'm making my first manga review. I can answer this fairly well because I have more manga than I do anime, and I usually tend to read the manga before I watch the anime, and sometimes vice versa. And I know exactly what you're talking about. And one show in particular that I tend to judge quite a lot is Dead Man Wonderland, especially because the anime cut off so abruptly, whereas the manga series, especially the re-released, is a lot better and a lot more bulky with content than the series really was. But then again, you have to think how much can you do in an anime and how much stuff they've got to cut out from the manga because there is just so much there. But I do agree, and I also agree with Black Butler manga and a lot of different anime that is out there that I have the manga for. And usually like 5 times out of 10, I would say that the manga is better, but sometimes, like only in special cases, I will say that the anime is a lot more worth it.
Yeah, I mean the anime itself is not bad, even though it did terrible in Japan, which I completely understand that for a certain reason, but it did pretty good over here.
Yeah,
But when it comes to the manga, I love the manga because it's ongoing. But I wish the anime kept going forward just for the fact that, it was only 12 episodes plus an OVA. Um, I still wish that the anime could go at least all the way up to where the manga is at because I thought it was a good show. I
yeah,
really did,
it is a
but
good show. I just
it
felt like
is.
it kind of ended on an abrupt read the manga ending kind of deal.
Yeah. Um, when it comes to, don't forget that, with me, I try to catch up on some mangas because I read them digitally, which is kind of sad because if I started collecting manga physically right now, since my bedroom is not that big, I have to find space on where to put them.
Yeah,
Since I do collect anime more than I do manga.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whereas I'm quite the opposite, as I have more manga than I do anime. And to be honest, like I do love watching anime, don't get me wrong, but sometimes there is just a feeling you get when you read a manga that is just so, I guess, enthralling in a sense that it just
Right.
draws you in. And manga is definitely worth, in my opinion, definitely worth the payment for the enjoyment that I get personally out of reading it.
Yeah, girl, yes. Marketing is something that is very important to any industry in Japan, especially here in the US when it comes to making a show. It does cost them a lot of money to produce episodes, whether it be a movie or 12 episodes or 24 or 26 along with OVAs. But if people were to understand and listen and support these industries that have made these shows for us, the marketing would be a lot better for them in Japan, and not just in Japan, but also here for our companies as well. So
Mm.
I think as long as we're supporting the industry as the best that we can, to fight against the piracy of anime, because piracy, when it was first a big issue since like 2009, 2008,
Yeah,
that's been a huge problem for a lot of people, and
yeah,
especially the anime industry, because the anime industry is something that we take for granted and we love it very much, and we'll do anything to support any industry that we love so much, because when industries like that come in and produce a show or a video game and we buy it, we like it, and we keep it for a long time and then sell it later on eBay or whatever, at least we're supporting the industry by giving them our money's worth. And the more money that they make per sale and distribution wise digitally, they'll get a better market. They'll be able to make more shows and create more manga and light novels and visual novels and stuff like that. So I think it's one of my favorite things about enjoying anime and manga is just the fact that there's so much color and there's so much value to it that Japan can offer us for sure.
yeah. And agreeing with Jiro here was saying that it's backwards marketing a lot of times that anime is made to sell manga. Yes, that is incredibly true, but also no in quite a few cases because there is a lot of standalone anime that has been very successful and quite popular. And usually, like I have seen quite a lot of anime that have been released before the manga, and lots of manga that was based off of anime. So it really does depend.
Yeah.
um Most of the time you are correct, it is mostly shows that are based purely off of the source material, the manga, but in a few cases it does tend to be where there's an anime for it and then the manga comes out later, and a lot of people just assume that the manga was already there before the anime. Sometimes it's not, sometimes it is just the anime and then the manga gets based off of it with a few more, kind of filler pages put in.
Anime fan, nobody wants to hear about that. Thank you.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Right.
Keep it up, anime fan, and I will ban you.
All
Not
right.
gonna.
Rising Sun said it's sad that they do that in a way. I want a good show. I don't really care about the source material. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, lots of people do just prefer the anime, but there is a lot of good anime out there that doesn't have manga source material that I think would rather enjoy, actually. I mean, I know this is giving a really bad example, but Kingdom Hearts for a start, and even though that's not an anime, that's a game, but or the game came out and that's really popular. But the manga's cool
Yeah.
too. But the game is the source, really. So it
Mhm.
was a bad example, but there it is.
Yeah. A lot of people would rather prefer the source material just for the fact that it's easier to understand the story more. That's why more and more people nowadays read the manga instead of watching the anime, because a lot of the anime shows don't follow the source material like the manga does. Uh, but with me, I really don't care about the source material all that much. I just want a good show, and that really matters. Even though I enjoy reading manga at times, I still want to have a good show, and hoping that I'll be happy with that particular show that I watch, whether it be SAO, Attack on Titan, or Clannad or Love Live or whatever, just whatever's
Yeah.
comes to mind. That we are getting more was adapted.
All right. Joe says, "Do you think it's interesting that we are getting more mangas adapted to animation?"
I think
Yeah.
it is kind of interesting. Yeah, I have to agree. As long as they provide us with good shows and good entertainment and something to read, congratulations on them. We're giving them their money's worth. That's what I really care for.
Oh yeah. I mean, I love sitting down watching a good anime every now and again. I love watching anime. It's nice to see all the pretty colors and the animation and everything about anime is fun and you get enjoyment out of that. And sometimes even if it's a bad anime, you get a few laughs out of how bad it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's
it's
a lot of positives to like watching anime.
Rising Sun. I'm going to agree with you there, buddy. Just give me a good freaking show. That's all I'm going to say. A really good show or a good video game. Because I love playing JRPGs and other Japanese related games like Resident Evil. That is a good series. And speaking of Japanese games, I think tomorrow I gotta get new shoes tomorrow since I'm off Monday. But I think I'm gonna pick up a game while I'm at the store, but I'll have to wait and see what I'm gonna get. Um, let's see what else is there we can discuss here. If you guys have any questions, if it's anime or not, just feel free to ask. Don't hesitate.
About certain anything topic related that we can kind of expand on would be great.
That maybe we can help you guys with. Just whatever in general.
Yep.
I
Um,
it was funny because this morning I woke up and I look at my phone and I'm like reading all these notifications. Like I got one from you, one from uh, the Hangouts, and one from YouTube, and it was like, Jesus Christ, people, calm down.
yeah, I mean, sometimes I wake up and I get that. It really depends. If I've put out a good video and people have really liked it, I'll usually
Right.
wake up to like about 15 comments saying,
Mhm.
good video. It was great. It was fun. I was like, yay! I'm
Hell yeah.
appreciated.
You know, the thing that I really enjoy about YouTube is that, you know, I love meeting new people that are into anime and video games and so on and so forth. And, a lot of the guys that I've met so far have been really good friends of mine on YouTube over the past couple of years. And they have supported me so much, even though that I am very busy because I have a life outside of work. I have a job and I take care of my family and stuff. Um, I just don't have a whole lot of time to make videos because of my job, and it's really stressful because I work in a warehouse for 8 hours a day, and the amount of work that you put yourself into is just so hard. And I think that now that I have these 3 days off, I can do a video today or tomorrow, but I need to figure out what I want to do because I've done so many unboxing videos. I mean, I want to work on fixing up my bedroom a little bit, make it look better, and probably do another room tour. I could do that later, but I'll have to think about it.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff going on right now, which is why I can't much as I would personally like. But looking for a job is one of the main parts of what I've been doing recently.
Right.
I mean, other than looking for a job, I've got so many other things that I've got to take care of. I've got to wait for my new computer to get here so then I can start doing Let's Plays again because that would be good.
Yeah,
Um,
that's gonna get you. Let's Plays will get you some good views as long as you tag them right because um, there's I'm watching a channel from the game Gary's Mod. It's just amazing. These guys are really funny and they do like death runs and they do all that stuff. It's just fantastic.
yeah, I mean, I'm thinking of a few games already that are just like anime related, but of course, there are
Yeah.
loads of other videos I want to put out there as well, like Love Live scouting videos and load of different content that I want to do, but I have to wait because I have to rearrange my room, get new furniture, buy more stuff, and then I'll be set once that's all done.
Yeah, and that way you'll be able to do another room tour in the future, maybe during December when you have like Christmas stuff up or whatever. Um,
Yeah,
that'd be great because that's what I would do every year. Just do like an annual Christmas room tour with like just kind of surprise everyone, like, hey, look what came in, this new figure or this new poster or whatever, you know?
yeah, like
It's a magical place
yeah,
in the world of anime, besides Disney.
I whip out all your snow Mikus and your
Especially the snow Mikus because
oh yeah,
damn, they're just amazing.
snow Miku is so adorable and I love her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
I
cute.
think as you know, because I am a fan of Vocaloid, Miku and Luca and all them, they're really amazing characters to enjoy. They really are. Especially the music, man. Especially the music.
Oh god, yeah, the music's
The
great.
music
That's
is just
something
fantastic.
as per usual.
I
We did-
let me see. What else was I? What are you gonna say? Something, Vixen? Uh-oh. I hope we don't lose the connection. Nope, you're still here. Hopefully she didn't cut out. Bear with me, guys. Her connection's been kind of acting up as of late. She will have to join back in again if something were to happen. It's just something that goes on in the internet. Connection is slow at times. Vixen, you still there? No. I think we're gonna lose her because I cannot hear her.
Oh, I'm here.
Okay, good. You're alive.
I'm here.
Yay.
Sorry, like for some reason I think my iPad froze. That was really
Oh,
weird.
no wonder. Okay, you're back. That's a good thing. We love that.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. It's just it had a weird freezing moment there for a
Oh
second.
yeah. Yay! Rising Sun decided to say welcome back.
Ah, thank you.
Whenever I hear the name Rising Sun, I think of Toonami, the Rising Sun, and then
Oh yeah.
because Toonami is just fantastic. Back then it was, but I don't know about now because I don't stay up late. But I mean, I did watch The Intruder 2 online, and it was good. I liked it. They did something with Tom, which was great.
I will have to check out your channel, Rising Sun Reviews.
Oh yeah, his channel is amazing. His channel
I'll
is
have
so
a
good.
look. And I'll probably subscribe.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay, I subscribed.
How
You
soon do
stuck
you
with it
think
now.
we'll get another season of ReZero because of its popularity? I think we could get it within 2 years because, yes, it is very, very well done. I think because I was in another live stream with a friend of mine in the chat, and we were having a ReZero discussion, and a lot of people were really, really excited about it, and they were very happy to watch it, and um, you know, the
I mean,
characters, it's just amazing. It's such a good series. I
I mean,
think.
it does solely depend on how popular it is in Japan, but it seems very popular, so I'm sure it'll probably get a second season.
Oh yeah, for sure. As long as it's popular in Japan and here in the U.S., then yes, it's going to get a second season.
Yeah.
It's because it's a good show, and I think that you know anything that is this popular is going to do good. It really will get a second season, and it'll keep going as we continue to support it and enjoy it.
All I can say is, as long as you see a lot of merchandise for that series, it means it's going to get another season, generally.
Yeah, and yes, yeah, Toonami. Believe it or not, I found Toonami. I found Cartoon Network back in 1998, and this was around when Moltar was still around, and then once 1999 came and the first introduction of Tom and Sarah. Well, Sarah, she made her debut in the first Intruder, but it kept going so well, and I watched Dragon Ball Z, Gundam, Tenchi, Sailor Moon, uh, Voltron, I believe, and I think Robotech as well. It's just amazing.
Yeah, I didn't have that luxury, unfortunately, and there's not really there was never a channel that had any anime really. The only reason I ever found out that anime existed to begin with was I was watching a series when I was a bit younger called and this was a channel called Pop Girl, and it was for teenage girls, and they showed this one series that I used to love, and I thought it was a kid show. I didn't realize it was anime at the time, and it was called Mew Mew Power, which in Japanese is Tokyo Mew Mew, and
Yes.
they cut it off abruptly, and I went online on YouTube to watch the rest of it.
Right.
But the rest of it, because only half of it was dubbed, the rest of it was not. So I was watching it and I was like, wait a minute, is this Japanese? And I kept watching it with the subtitles, and from that point on I just kept getting more into manga and anime, and that's kind of how my infatuation started, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Christina, it's good to see you. Yeah, when I heard about Tokyo Mew Mew, I believe 4Kids had it at the time, and
Yeah.
This is my personal opinion. I hate 4Kids just for the fact that when they dub it, they Americanize it way too much.
Yeah, I
It
know.
ruins
Like
the
they
series. It really
changed
does.
all the names for Tokyo Mew Mew,
Yeah,
and
they did. They ruined it a
they
lot.
they really changed them. Like it would be alright if there were minor changes, but they really changed it from like Zoe to Ishigo, and it wasn't dubbed really well, but I guess for the time that it was when I was younger, it wasn't that bad, but I do prefer the sub because the sub has more in detail things, whereas the dubbed version has these weird American jokes that don't make sense.
Yeah, and to me, it's I'm glad that I prefer to buy anime from like Aniplex and Funimation and Viz Media and Sentai Filmworks, NASA, and Pony Canyon US. Sadly enough, because I know for those that watch my videos, especially when I do my collection update a while back, a few months back, the only Pony Canyon releases that I got is just Yuki Yuna is a Hero DVD Blu-ray combo packs. They're these big cases that are similar to the NASA releases, and it's another Magical World show, and I like it. It's actually pretty decent. The dub is not that bad. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First anime that they did was Sailor Moon. That was what Christina said.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sailor Moon though. Sailor
Sailor
Senshis. I
Moon.
love those Sailor Hoes.
You
I
gotta
love
you
Sailor
gotta
Moon.
love Sailor Moon because it was a good series.
Yeah. I mean, it was really
Girl, which are you referring to One Piece by any chance? Is or what shows do you mean by the rap opening? I like I know I've watched the American opening of One Piece that 4Kids did, and God, it was awful.
Oh
It
god,
was
the
terrible.
OP that 4Kids did for Tokyo Mew Mew was atrocious. It was
Oh
horrible.
yeah, yeah. For Mew, yeah, they ruined it. It was bad. It was real bad.
Yeah. I mean, I preferred the original, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. Rising Sun. You gotta check out Yuki Yuna because it is really good. I believe it's 12 episodes, and
Was it
if
Yuki Yuna as a hero? Isn't Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about now.
yeah, it's really good. I like the soundtracks. If you buy the DVD and Blu-ray combos, each volume or set, whatever, it comes with a small character soundtrack, and that's actually pretty cool because I like the opening theme song, and
Mm.
Oh, excuse me, the ending theme song and some of the bonus tracks that come with it that are played on the show. It's really good. I like it.
I mean, I need to properly watch it because I've only watched the review that Glass Reflection or Arcada did of it.
Yeah.
So I still need to actually go out there and physically watch it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
98 other things. Yeah, that is a lot to cringe yourself on. I don't know, remember, but it felt like all the
Redone OPs.
yeah, it's I like I mean One Piece is not a bad show. I mean, I don't really watch One Piece that much now. When it goes on further and I sometimes I will lose interest in it, but I really enjoy when it was first coming out before 4Kids even got their hands on it. Um, I know I heard on a panel when it came to 4Kids, I was watching a panel with Greg Aries, and um, I guess most of the changes when 4Kids got the rights to it, most of the changes were asked for by the Japanese, from what I heard, but I wasn't quite sure about that. I'll have to look it up at some point.
Oh, what is Yuki Una getting a second season?
Uh, you know
Or am
what?
I reading?
Let me ask. Hang on. I have watched it. They're getting. Um, I think they are getting a second season, but I'll have to double check because usually the sources that I currently use, like I use Anime News Network, and I also listen to their podcast.
Yeah,
Their podcast is fantastic. I love it.
I've not seen it or anything like that, so
Yeah, you should definitely check it out. It's really good. If you like Monica Magica and Sailor Moon, you will love um, Yuki Yuna. It's really really good anime. I've either been watching anime from this year or 2006 because I want to make a video comparing the two. Yeah, it's a comparison video is always good, you know. What is the worst dub? Ooh,
oh,
there. I know there's one shitty dub that I couldn't really stand. It was a anime show called Ghost Stories, and
oh my god, that's
I
the funniest thing.
it is the funniest
The
show, but
funny thing is, it's so bad, but that's what
yeah,
makes it so good.
yeah, that's the best part about that show is that the dub was so bad that it just came out so good in a way. And it was funny because the two voice actors, Monica Rial and Greg, they were having a panel at a convention, and they were talking about it. And the panel was so bad that when the panel was over, and the actors got up and they were booed off stage. That's how bad it was. It was like,
That's horrible.
wow, yeah, it was just that
I
bad.
mean, to be honest, even when they were dubbing it, they knew it was bad. That's why they made jokes in the anime about how
Yeah,
bad the dub was.
yeah,
But
that,
it's better than the original version, to be honest.
yeah,
I mean, the original version of Ghost Stories was pretty bad. And I
yeah.
think, to be honest, the dub made it a little better than
Yeah,
what it
the
was.
dub.
But
Yeah, the dub made it a little. I have to agree with you there, Resinson. The dub did make it a little bit better. I mean, it wasn't bad, but I just couldn't stand the original. I really couldn't.
yeah, I mean, that's what's good about it is like it's not a good show, and even though
Yeah,
they were given crap to work with, they still made it at least a teensy bit better than what it was.
yeah,
And
I agree
you
with you on
know,
that one too, Resinson. Yes, I agree.
yeah.
Um, I think, I mean, there are terrible dubs out there. I mean, but there are. I mean, I'm going to use Sentai Filmworks as an example. There are shows that will have a terrible dub. Uh, it could be for many reasons. It could be because of the mic quality. Because if you watch a show when it comes to a studio that has a shitty ass mic that they use for voice acting, and it sounds so like scratching or something like that. It's not that
Yeah.
great. It really isn't.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely find it with a lot of older shows as well. I think
Yeah.
that's definitely the problem. But you know, they're obviously a lot better with the way they dub things now. Thank God.
When they went to translate it. Hmm. Oh yeah, I mean, there are shows that you know that has their ups and downs when it comes to horror and comedy and stuff like that. And you know, it could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing. You never know.
Yep. How
How
many of
many
you
of you
guys are
guys
watching
are
Sailor Moon
watching?
Crystal? I have watched the first season of Sailor Moon Crystal
Yeah,
because I'm
Cinnamon
gonna wait
Crystal.
till I
I'm
can
liking it.
buy it.
Yeah,
When I buy it, then I'll be good. But I can't buy it right now because money's.
yeah. Money is hard right now. It really is.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. I uh I was gonna ask you, Vixen. Have you seen the trailers for the Sword Art Online movie project?
Yes, I have seen a few of them.
Yeah,
Like, I'm really liking the fact that forgetting her name now. This is probably the worst time to forget her name.
yeah.
But oh god, the adopted child, and you know exactly Yui.
Yui. Yeah,
It's like that Yui's around with them like most of the time. I think that's cute.
yeah. Does that one Rising count? That game just came out, didn't it? I think it did. I'll have to take a look at it. The game looks interesting. I like it. I might pick it up. Um, it seems very well done. You know what, Rising? I have no idea if you are.
No
Hey,
idea
Goro,
who.
if you're still here, are you currently playing any video games? Because I do watch your review videos a lot. I really do.
And I've subbed, so now you'll have one more person watching them.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm always looking for new
Oh yeah,
content.
that's right. Oh yeah, December. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I believe it or not, anime fan, I do forget release dates on video games a lot just for the fact that I don't play as much as I used to. I do need to get back into playing video games again because I don't know, watching anime has been my biggest priority right now. It really has.
I mean, I like gaming every now and again, but I mean, the only time I'll generally play a game is if there's a game that comes out that I really want to play, and that doesn't happen too often anymore,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
I I mean, you know, I used to play when I was younger, I used to play video games all over the place. Oh, nice, man. Overwatch, hell yeah, dude. That's actually a really good series, video game wise. It's just amazing. I think Blizzard did an amazing job at making the game. It's a good shooter. I like it. It's really good. If only we can get more shooter games from Blizzard besides Activision with the whole. Oh, speaking of shooters, did you guys happen to see the Infinite Warfare multiplayer trailer?
I haven't.
I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to link it in the chat for you guys, and let me know what you think. Let me open up a new tab here. I do apologize. I am just lost in this because I'm focusing on you guys and
Yeah,
chat.
Overwatch is pretty cool, and I need to play that at some point.
Yeah, Overwatch is fantastic. It's really amazing, and it goes there. I think they just released a new character. DLC wise, I'm gonna have to kind of double check on that. Let me get you the trailer here. Just 1 second. Where are you at? Great. This is the time where I go through my history and I look at all of the Hatsune Miku videos that I've kind of watched. Sort of, yeah.
Yes.
Here we are. Official. Here we are. Yay, found it. All right, let me copy the link and I'll give it to you in chat. To be honest, I'm surprised that the game has not gotten any major dislikes. Well, video mostly, but whoops. Where are you at? There you are. All right, guys, there it is. It is in the chat. A Sniper was just released. Yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah. Tales of Zillia 2? Yes.
I wanted to play Tales.
Yeah, that game looks good. It looks really, really great.
Look, I've never even played one, but I've heard it's great, so.
Persona 5 the animation. I've seen the trailer, but I have not watched the animation yet, as far as I know, but I do need to catch up on it. I really do. I think for the most part, I really enjoy the Persona games. They're pretty fun. I really want to. I really do want to catch up on some of the animation stuff because there are just a lot of amazing things about the video games that I really want to watch the anime and see what it's like. The one for PS4, no, I have not touched it yet. It's so sad because I bought the game and I've not even run it yet. That's so sad to me.
It's okay.
Yeah, the Persona series is really good. I really enjoy it. It's such a good series to get into and really enjoy. In Zillia 2, Christina, the boss. Is that what you're saying? Let me see. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to fall. I want to see what anime shows are coming out during the fall season, and hopefully they're actually pretty good. I love the Final Fantasy games just for the fact that I grew up playing Final Fantasy, especially number 7. I love the movie Advent Children. I think that's a really good movie. I know a lot of people will sometimes they'll hate certain things about Final Fantasy and stuff like that, but I really enjoy the games. FF7, FF10, 12. I did not play 11 because I didn't care for it. 13 was okay. 13.2 was okay. And Lightning Returns is okay. I mean, 13, I just didn't really care for, but I still played it and thought it was okay.
I mean, I like Final Fantasy quite a bit, but I haven't played much of it.
For the fall season, Rising, honestly, I really don't know for sure. I'm going to have to take a look at it within the coming weeks just to see when it's coming out and which shows will interest me. I'll catch them online and, I'll let you guys know on my next live stream as time goes on, but we'll just have to wait and see as we go along. I think we're you know, even though the holiday season is coming up and Christmas time is essentially around the corner after like this month in October, November, and then me and my neighbor are gonna get the Christmas lights up and running. So we're hoping for good things. Anime fan. I am currently watching it at the moment. There are some good and bad things about it, but we're currently watching. Yeah, I am currently I've been watching One Punch Man. One Punch Man is amazing. It's looking really good. Although I did watch it in Japanese, but so far I like the dub. The dub is looking pretty good. Yeah, I could see that we're gonna get some sequels in the fall. It's um it's all based on, you know, what comes out, and they'll announce them before their actual release date. So they'll announce it and then they'll give us the release date and the info of what's going to happen. So we're pretty stoked. Yeah, I have to agree with you there, man. There are a lot of sequels that are coming out, so we'll go with it as we go along.
Always hope for the best.
Well, anime fan, you should get off your ass and go watch it. It's fucking great.
Off he goes.
I swear to God, anime fan, if you don't watch it, man, then you're gonna feel left out.
Yeah, and no one wants to be left out.
What do you mean by dab, dude? Just curious.
What dab? Dab is like where you move your arms.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Like
I really
dab.
don't know, dude, to be honest.
That was just a funny thing that people tend to do to try and make
Yeah,
themselves seem cool.
yeah, pretty much.
Nothing you're missing out on, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on that one there, Carl.
God, where did my iPhone
Damn
go?
straight, there's a marathon on tonight, dude. You realize that Tsunami is celebrating Labor Day weekend, for God's sake. I'm just pointing it out there, dude.
I didn't know that, but I'm not American. So
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I mean, I thought One Punch Man was overrated at first, but I still enjoyed it. I mean, there are shows that get so much hype, like way too much hype, and it becomes overrated. But I still enjoy those type of shows. I really don't care, what they say. I just wanna have a good show. I really do.
and as long as it's a good show, nothing else to worry about.
That is right. Yeah. Are there any other? Let me see.
I lost my phone for a short period of time, so I'm not able to check.
No, it's all good.
My dog is probably sleeping on my phone. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, my dog, she's in here somewhere, but she likes to lay under the bed when my parents are not around. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's where she lays.
Okay, I found my phone. We're good. We're good, boys.
Sweet.
We're good.
Uh, yeah, I mean, I don't watch Toonami a whole lot, but I do watch, like, because lately I've been watching Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans, and that's actually a really good show. I like it a lot. It looks really good. Um, what else am I gonna watch? I do need to watch Diamond Daydream again because that to me was pretty cool. Like I haven't seen it in quite a while, but I'm glad that I have it on DVD, so I'll be able to watch that. Because I know you have it too, Vixen. You also got Diamond Daydream on DVD.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
Yeah. The best part
Diamond
is that it
Daydream is
has
very
the
good.
yeah, and the best part of it is that it has the ADV logo on it.
Oh yeah.
Yep, it's fantastic.
I'm actually rather lucky I got it. My friend Gigi or Anime Palooza, as
Oh
some
yeah, for sure.
she sent me it for free because she already has a copy of it, and I was like, "Damn, girl, this is a good show."
Yeah. Show and make your own judgment. Yeah, I agree. I kind of wait for the hype to kind of die down a little bit, just for the fact that it's better to um just to kind of marathon through it for a while, and then I can everyone can make their own opinion on it, and then just kind of go from there. Yeah, Iron Blooded Orphans is fantastic. You should keep watching. It's looking really good. Uh, Jeremy is in it, and so is Bryce and Johnny Young Bosch and Richard and all them guys. They're it's a I like the fact that it's a mix of old and the new voice actors. To me, it's really awesome. I like the show a lot. It's really good. Yeah, I heard that I believe it was going to get a third season. I think. I'm trying to think. Is the second season already released online? Because if it is, then I'll check it out because I'm currently watching it dubbed right now. Oh, well, the first season for that matter. But yeah, just let me know. Let's see.
Right.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's really good. So I'll definitely check out the second season for sure. Sometimes, I mean, sometimes they'll delay a show and they'll delay it by either 6 months or longer, depending on like what's going on. Um, it looks fantastic. Yep.
Oh god.
Well, anime fan, the thing that we have to understand is that Toonami is still doing good on Adult Swim because of Dragon Ball Z Kai and One Punch Man and Gundam. Uh, Sometimes it's hard to get a show licensed, and they got to make sure that they have the TV rights for it because um, Toonami can only do so much at a time. They can't grab every action show and then just air them all at once. They can't do that. And plus, you have when you air it on TV, you have to have really good ratings. You have to have really good ratings. Otherwise, it's not going to do well. And if it doesn't do well, then that time slot is gone, and that's no good. You know, Toonami is doing good.
Oh, I'm dying.
It's
I'm
okay.
dying. I'm sorry.
Go get some water. If you're choking, get some water. Get something to drink.
Oh no, I'll be all right.
All right. Yeah. What show did you not like, Christina? Hunter x
The big.
Hunter. I'm sort of watching it, but not as much.
I'm okay with Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's not a terrible series.
Yeah. Let's see. They need to show. Anime fan. You want them to show shit that you want to see on TV. Well, good luck on that, man. It's not gonna happen.
No, that's never gonna happen.
No, it's not gonna happen. I swear, I think what they need to do for Toonami is if they can get more shows, and because I remembered earlier, like 2 years ago, when Toonami was from 12 o'clock to I think it was 5:30 or 6 a.m. It was doing good. It was showing some really good shows, and then they dropped it down to 3:30, and now Toonami starts at 11 o'clock to 3, which is
Oh,
it's yeah, it's pretty bad. Wow, you didn't like Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans? That's sad because that is a really good show.
I mean, I'm not a Gundam person, so I can't really judge shows, but I've heard some good things about it and then some really bad things. So
You should definitely check it out. It's actually really good. It's a really good show. I like it a lot.
I don't know though, because me and Gundams, we don't tend to mix very well.
That is true. Um, I think I'm looking at my collection right now, and I do want to watch High School of the Dead again because I watched it for the first time and it was just fantastic. And I gotta watch the OVA too because the OVA looks pretty cool.
Mm,
Of those shows where I dropped it after the first episode, but have heard a lot of good things about it. Yeah, definitely Rising. If you can, try watching more of it. Like watch like 6 episodes in if you can marathon through it, and you might like it a lot because it's getting really, really good. It's doing so good.
It's a shame that you hate Parasite, Christina, because that's a fairly decent show.
Yeah, Parasite is really, really good. I like it.
Yeah, I
Um,
have I have High School of the Dead, and awesome anime fan.
yeah, High
Um,
School of the Dead. It's
High School of
amazing.
the Dead is really good. I also got the OVA disc with it, and I enjoy it personally.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm very happy to have it. MA fan, if you're jealous of me and Vixen having High School of the Dead, and you need to get off your ass and get them.
Not only that, but High School of the Dead over here only costs £10.
Oh
So
yeah. See, I got mine for like $20 on Blu-ray because of the Right Stuff holiday sale. Yeah, I agree with you there, Rising Sun. Parasite is where it was going is just fantastic. It's such a good show. Um, Tekken 7, I think I don't know the official release date for it yet, but I watched the trailers of like some of the new characters that were coming out, and they look fantastic. The graphics are really amazing. I like it. Are you a fighting game person, Vixen?
I do like fighting games, but it depends on which ones. Why?
Anime fan, you keep bitching about it. You know, this is the thing that I have to say. If you need to get Lucky Star, then just purchase the goddamn thing, dude. Just get it.
Even if you have to get the cheap, shitty version, just do it as long as you have it, right?
Yeah. Although, thank God that Funimation did not redub it. Thank God for that.
There's another God of War.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, I can't wait for the new God of War coming out soon. Now that you just mentioned it. Well, get off your ass and do something to get money. For what game, Christina, that you want it to be on PS3?
Yeah, Walmart does have cheap anime. I mean, not that I
Yeah,
know too much because
yeah.
obviously I don't live in America, but I have looked at the Walmart website and
Mhm.
yeah, they're a lot cheaper.
Right. It really depends, girl, because Walmart I rarely ever go to because a lot of their shit that they have is just cheap ass stuff that I don't really care for. I'd rather get my stuff online for a decent price that is good and it is worth it. But Walmart has a good selection of anime, but they're not as good as Right Stuff. Right Stuff is to me is the anime store to go to because they sell so much manga and anime that you can't find anywhere else
I'm actually
besides
gonna
Amazon.
start shopping at Bright Stuff now because they ship to England. So
Yeah,
now I'm
that's
actually
good.
gonna start shopping at Right Stuff because there's some stuff on there, right stuff that I want that I need to buy. So I'm definitely gonna be buying from there in the future.
Yeah, spend it on anime. Yeah, I mean, believe it or not, when you have um money and you don't want to spend on anime, you can always just save up. Just save up the money and you can wait for the holiday season. Because believe it or not, I save up my money around November, and when December comes, that's when Right Stuff has their big anime holiday sale. And um
Oh, what's they have like a big sale in December?
yeah, they have their Right Stuff holiday sale. They start in mid-November and they add more stuff to their sale every day. So most of the time you will find limited editions that will be on sale for limited time. So the price could be anywhere from like, let's say if the actual price of, let's take No Game No Life for example. Um, the actual price is $95. They could drop that down to $40 if they wanted to. They could drop it to $40, and you have no idea how fast that limited edition set would sell out. Like,
What do you think about Black Butler Book of Murder? Because that's about $20, I think it said. So how much do you think they would drop that down to if they ever did?
they would have to drop it down to about $15 or $14 because if the price is that low, then there would be no need to drop it down to like $6 because you got to make sure that the company makes a profit out of it. They have to have a good profit. But like any Blu-ray set, like just a regular Blu-ray collectors or just a regular set, normally it would cost like in Sentai Filmworks prices, their price would be around like $50 to $65. Uh, those would get dropped down to about $25 or $30 during the holiday sale, and those prices will last until the end of December.
Now I know what I want for Christmas.
Yeah, yeah, it's really good because Right Stuff really has a lot going on, and it's just crazy from the new world. Been looking for that and in low price for a long time. Yeah, the new world. Yeah, it's sometimes that is kind of hard to find, but if you're able to find it, then congratulations.
What's New World?
Yeah, um, Rising Sun. See if you can explain what it's about in the chat, and we'll read it out loud.
All right. Yeah, we've just got to wait for the right sales. I know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You just gotta wait for the right sales because Right Stuff and like Right Stuff, Amazon, especially like with Right Stuff because they have sales on stuff every week, whether it be manga, anime, merchandise, probably, and they do it by companies. So you would get Section 23, you would get Funimation, you would get Viz Media. You don't really see a whole lot from Aniplex. Aniplex really doesn't do sales that much because when it comes to a limited edition set, they price it so high because they want more money out of your pocket. And to me,
yeah,
Aniplex is just they're really good at what they make, but I don't like their prices that much. I'm
yeah. I
just
mean, The only time I ever see a sales drop on anime is around Christmas or like the Christmas sales when it begins New Year. And usually there'll be
Oh, okay.
like
Now I know what you
a
mean.
really good sale in the stores that sell anime. And yeah, then I'll usually buy it stuff there.
Anime fan, I don't know if you really use eBay. If you really use eBay, then you're gonna have to do an unboxing video.
Yeah, anime fan, we want to see some stuff from eBay.
Yeah, let's see what you buy from eBay, Mr. Anime fan.
Yeah, let's see the stuff you buy.
Much as the PS4. PS4, it depends on the bundle. I know some of the bundles are still out, like the Black Ops 3 and the Uncharted bundle, and Star Wars, I think, is still out. But it depends on the bundle and the price.
I mean, over here, I think for a bundled PS4 with 3 games is £200.
Oh, that's not bad. In the time people stand. Okay. Okay, now I remember. Okay, thank you, Rising. I appreciate the story. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out for sure. Um, soon. You got robbed, anime. Ah, good job. Good job, Christina. Teach him a lesson. Because eBay does scam.
Yeah, I mean, I'm selling stuff on eBay at the moment, still trying to get rid of it, but it's a difficult process to go through, I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. Yo, I have a question for all you guys. Has any of you ever seen Dimension W?
I have not.
It's pretty good, even though it's 12 episodes, I believe. It's actually pretty good. Let me know if you guys even seen Dimension W.
Yeah, anime fan, what you need to do is you need to be a bit more careful with how you buy on eBay.
Yeah,
Definitely do your checkups. So if you want to know that you're going to buy from a seller that will definitely send your product and someone that doesn't have some stuff out of stock, you always have to check for great reviews, and you have to look at their background and look at what they've sold previously and see how well they are selling things, because there's like a trick to
yeah.
eBay.
I yeah, eBay. My friend at work. I mean, he buys on eBay, and he uses the PayPal system. And so
Yeah,
if you,
because yeah,
PayPal is really safe to use on eBay.
yeah, because you know, if they don't send you anything, you just get your money back. So that's
That's right.
fine.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of horrible sellers out there that will take the money and not ship your product, which is why you have to be 100%,
Yeah.
safer. Just check, make sure, always double check that the seller you're buying from is a trusted and well-known seller and has a lot of feedback.
Yeah. I I really enjoy looking around on eBay. You never know what you're going to find on eBay. You can find some modern day stuff, and you can find some stuff back in the good days, like from like the 80s or 90s or 70s. You never know what you're going to find on eBay.
Find some really good and really cheap stuff, but don't be fooled. Sometimes if a price is too good to be true, then it probably is.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I always tell people, if you start using eBay, you need to do your research, talk to the seller, interact with that seller for a little bit, because it's really hard to you can easily just get scammed and not have a good investment, and you're pretty much screwed over. So
And like sometimes you don't even get your money back. In worst case
that's right.
scenario, you can put, like, my friend brought a cosplay from someone and put in her
Uh-huh.
exact measurements, and they sent her the cosplay and it was way too small, even though she had it custom made.
Yeah.
And he had tried to write to the person who made the costume, and the
Mhm.
person was very insistent that they made it exact to size, but they didn't refund her or take the cosplay back. They just left her with it, and she didn't get her money back. So
Yeah, and that was terrible. That was really terrible.
that's like worst case scenario.
Hmm. That's why because when I look on eBay, it's like I just try to find something that I can kind of feel related to. But I rather not buy it, because you never know if that seller would even is even going to ship it out or whatever. So that's where you have to be careful what you buy on eBay, and you have to know what you're going to buy and is it the right price or not. So it's you just got to be careful what you do. eBay, especially Craigslist, because Craigslist is ridiculous.
Oh God, yeah, Craigslist.
Yeah. Code Geass, yes. It's I like it. It looks really good. I might pick it up eventually, like because I want to get the first season. I do have the original Bandai release of the second season on DVD, and I loved it. It was actually really good.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go and get me a drink. I shall
go
be
for it. Go for it.
Why not? Okay, right. I'll be back.
Yeah, the seller that sold me the Fate Stay Night poster, the two posters that I wanted, they missed the deadline for the delivery date. So the seller was nice enough to give me back my money, but they were nice for me to keep the poster, which was great. So I greatly appreciate them doing that because not every seller is gonna give you your money back and have you keep an item if you even if you cancel the order. Um, I mean, they will give you your money back. They have to. It's the law. If when you cancel the order, Amazon, you have to. Like I say, when it comes to eBay, Amazon, you got to be careful what you're buying. Amazon is very strict when it comes to items. Basically, they take a look at the item, they took at the licensing, they try to figure out where it's coming from, and if a third party business owner wants to put their stuff up on Amazon, and then we'll get into a little talk and agree to their terms and conditions, and that seller that may run like a jewelry supply store uh, can sell their stuff on Amazon, and they can deliver it to their warehouse, and the customer who places that particular order can pick up that particular item from that seller for a decent price, and then it'll be shipped out to you within a matter of days. Sometimes it could take a couple of weeks because some of the shipping methods that they use, third party seller wise, is a bit different than just the actual Amazon warehouse. If the Amazon warehouse has the order in stock and you want it within a couple of days, you just have to pay for the shipping method of that day, depending on the price,
I'm back.
and then it just kind of goes from there.
And,
back.
okay, see you later, Rising Sun, and thank you for joining the
All right,
stream.
Rising Sun, it was a pleasure seeing you, buddy. You take care of yourself, man. Good job, buddy.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, you're MA fan. Those are good memories, but I don't want to think of it. Not my idea. All right, MA fan. Goodbye. Catch you later. It was good seeing you. Maybe. This is how.
I don't know if he was saying goodbye to us or if he was saying goodbye to Rising Sun.
Yeah, I think he was saying goodbye to Rising Sun, but I just like to fuck with him because.
Why not?
Yeah.
Have some good quality banter.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it was for Rising
Yeah, it
Sun.
was for Rising Sun. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Let me see. There are some other figures that I do want to get, but I'm not sure what I want to buy.
Yeah.
You fuck with Rising Sun? You're gross, dude. Just letting you know.
Good God. All right, I was gonna say abruptly, I'm probably gonna have to go in a little bit because it's 5
Yeah.
and I'm tired.
Let me see. What time is it here? I think I'm gonna stop in about 14 minutes because yeah, I'm getting kind of exhausted myself.
Yeah.
even though we now have 5 viewers, and that is fantastic. Thank you all for joining us.
Yes, thank you everyone.
We love you to death.
Yes. We implore you to not really implore you, but more of a begging system of asking
And
us.
now we're back down to 3. That's because Rising Sun left. Cool. Awesome. I think what else is going on?
Not much.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I mean, if I do get extra money, I do want to buy some more figures,
Yeah.
anime wise, but I'll have to wait and see when that time comes.
I mean, why not?
Yeah. So I'll figure out what I want to pick up and just enjoy. I wonder, hey Goro, are you still here or no? If not, then it was good seeing you.
Oh, you mean Christina?
Yeah, Goro or Christina, either one.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what do you got to see, Christina?
You should buy
Oh, the
the
Little
red.
minifigure. Yeah, I should check it out. You know what? Hey, Goro, can you give me a link to the figure and see if it's at a good price? When you can, that'd be great. You know, just you can leave it in the chat if you want. Like, is there a specific one that you're looking at? Yeah,
All right.
sweet. Well, as far as I know, I only see one dislike, dumbass. Let me know, man.
The savagery is strong.
Yeah, it's just MA fan. He likes to joke. That's how.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, it is what it is.
So Crunchyroll, yeah. I definitely need to buy some stuff of Crunchyroll.
Yeah, I do need it. I need to start buying off of Crunchyroll because they have some good stuff. They really do. I really do want to get the Tell Your World 1.8-inch scale figure
Yeah.
of Miku because I have the song and I love it.
Oh.
And I also have the English version too.
So how many likes have we got?
We got 2 likes and we have 1 dislike.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's okay. I'm not really worried about that.
No.
I just do it for the hell of it.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, that's how I am. Yeah, because right now I only see 1, so um
Okay. I don't know. On mine, it's kind of frozen because I can't see any
yeah,
dislikes.
it's all good. Not to worry.
I
I'm watching the chat right now, so
3 likes and no dislikes on my one, but I can still see a chat and it still works fine.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I that's cool, Wolf.
Oh, the Blair Witch Project. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's actually pretty decent. I like it.
Yeah.
I think let me see. All right, we got 10 more minutes. So if you guys have any questions, ask them. Ask us. Ask them. Ask us, please. And then we got to go because we're getting tired. So just
Yeah.
ask us like any question, like anything.
That you want.
Yeah, I heard about that, sort of.
Oh, what, leaving Palooka by Hatsune Miku?
Yeah, Palooka. Believe it or not, that song was also on the LG G5 commercial.
Oh.
Sure was.
Why am I not surprised?
I know, right?
Yeah, sounds about right.
You've seen the commercial, right?
I've seen it, yes.
Yeah. That was kind of cool, actually. It was cool to hear her in the commercial.
Yeah, it should be a Halloween thing, Christina.
It should be, huh? I agree. Speaking of Halloween, I remember I used to watch the original Halloween movies back in my day. Those
God, those scare me.
scary. They were good,
Mm.
but I enjoyed them.
Oh God, wasn't it Michael Myers?
Yes, it was Michael Myers. He
Yeah,
was the killer that stabbed his sister to death.
yeah.
Hmm.
But I don't know, that movie used to really creep me out. I remember watching it with my friend, and I followed my friend everywhere for like an hour after I watched it because I just couldn't.
Oh, you just couldn't like be alone. Yeah, that I
Yeah.
remember when I first watched the very first movie, and then I watched the second one. The third one sucked. The fourth one was good. The fifth one was good, and the sixth one was good. And I just really enjoyed it. But I did not like the remakes. To me, the remakes were not that great. I just didn't care for them.
It was like when I did watch it again, but it was with my ex-boyfriend, and he was pretty strong-hearted, didn't get really scared of much.
Yeah,
And watched Halloween. He didn't get scared of it, but I sure did. And I remember just hiding behind him the entire time when we were watching that
right.
film. It still petrifies me to this day. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and believe it or not, I remember that I was playing Resident Evil 2, and I was playing it by myself, and I was playing it in the dark, and I managed to beat the whole game within like 1 day, surprisingly, because I didn't have school at that time, and I was staying up so late. I stayed up until about 2 a.m. and I went to bed, and I had nightmares because of that. It was
Oh
like,
god.
oh my God, I,
When I played
I,
Silent Hill, like, playing that gave me nightmares.
oh yeah, it was crazy. It was
Yeah.
awesome. Excuse me.
This is the part of the stream where the people that are talking get lazy, and that's fine because we're tired people.
Yeah, we're just tired for the night, and we're kind of keeping ourselves calm.
Yeah.
That's my weekend for you, really. Congratulations. My weekend is okay, but it's not super lazy as yours.
My weekend consists of looking for jobs, making YouTube videos. I have made a few, but I've just not uploaded them yet. And trying to watch some new anime that's recently come out, reading some manga every now and again. Sometimes I hang out with my friends and we'll talk about Comic Con because that's something we're really excited for.
Oh, Comic-Con, yes.
Oh yeah. Other than
That's
that,
like the best convention out there right now is just Comic-Con.
yeah.
Can't go wrong with that.
No, I'm just really looking forward to being able to vlog again and be able to do lots of fun stuff.
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, okay, so you say that your weekend is watching TV. What about playing video games? I'm just curious about that.
And listening to your record player
Oh yeah, and the record player. I almost forgot.
and normal CDs and live streaming. You do that too.
Yeah, but you don't watch a whole lot of anime, which is sad.
No.
That really makes me feel upset and uncomfortable that you don't watch a whole lot of anime. I can't post link on the chat. It's on JList. Oh, sweet. All right, I'll check it out.
Old hairs.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, JList. Believe it or not, I follow them on Facebook, and holy shit, they love their fan service. I swear to it, they love their fan service.
Oh god.
Yeah, definitely check out the site because they sell a lot of cool stuff. They sell like Japanese snacks, merchandise, figures, uh, you know, stuff.
Sounds like a good place to shop.
Yep, as long as you're into the fan service.
Yeah.
I don't mind it at all. I really enjoy fan service. I think that's the reason why I got into hentai many years back. But yeah, it's cool.
Well, I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, J-List and Craigslist, the worst.
Craigslist, Jesus Christ.
I don't even want to go into
Don't
Craig.
even get me started on Craigslist. I'm not gonna deal with it.
Oh God.
Yeah. All right, guys. Unfortunately, I am going to end the stream early. I'm just so exhausted, and we had a good time, guys. We really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. I think I may do another stream next Saturday. I just don't know when that's gonna happen. Maybe sometime next month, or maybe I'll do a Halloween special. So we'll see what happens down the road. So
Yeah, I'll definitely be doing a Halloween kind of thing as well at some point. I'll also definitely be doing a stream on Friday. So
yeah, Friday I will try to catch up on it if I have the time. Even though I will probably be at work by the time you're streaming, because I remember I was trying to join your other stream, but I was at work that day. And
that was an early just cosplay stream, but next
yeah.
time I'll do the stream much later so that everyone could actually join.
Mhm. Yeah, that was pretty fun. I watched it all the way through, and you guys just nailed it.
Yeah,
You guys rocked it.
we were doing fairly well. I mean, we're having a lot of people ask questions and that was surprising to me.
Yeah, I believe it or not, I really enjoyed seeing a lot of the hype and amazement. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. That's it, guys. I will see you all next time, and
See you
stay
later.
warm, everyone. See you later, guys. Bye bye.